doing this. Wait, we'll be doing this until we're back to normal. I'm gonna do 10 seconds because why not? And also I need to set something up. So yeah, we're doing a couple other stuff. As you can see, this is the last test. It's also going to be a huge thing of it, so don't worry. It's a bit weird, but I want to do it because I thought it would be a fun idea. I don't know. So yeah, that's happening. So yeah, that is what is going to happen. Yeah. Also, yes. Also, did I get this? Yeah. So I saw this with wear clean. I'm like, wait, what the? I'm like, because I'm like, you're a person and need a stealth, but you're also a werewolf. I'm like, ah, yeah, that seems fun. And you can also eat people. I'm like, oh wait, what? Don't worry about being stealthy when cannibal when you can eat your coworkers. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So bleh, bleh. The other one. Yeah. Okay. So I've got this. Also, I don't know why I've got this on. Fine. Okay, let me put it down to. Let me do the. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is work. Okay. Gain experience, 2 titles. I'm not gonna read some of it because if I get this and I can do this with this, I'm just gonna explain. So you see this load is like the urge, the test, rising instructions, take in. So that means I can sort of still edit it. Also, there's gonna be a merger. There's gonna be a merger. It's gonna be very confusing. Would you like to close the game? No. Or the test 2 before playing the test 5. Would you like to close this game now? You can have the opportunity to play the test and the test 2 before playing the test 3 final. I played both of them. I've already played the 2 tests. There's a video out it. It's not great, but I've had other problems going on it with one clip. And I was like, ah. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Da, da. Lights of days. Oh, I can do this. Forever home, abyss, entrance, my soul, or my love, my bear. Bring the nervous from hell. It's gonna be from hell. Okay. That's gonna be from my head. I always love you. Do you promise? So let's do the test. Testing room. Oh, Destiny. Oh, I wasn't expecting you so soon. Yes, Destiny itself. Uh, I'm completely not getting. I don't know why. This is what I imagine. Like if someone's like, describe the death from Final Destination. This. For some reason, besides the gold shoulders, this. So like a 90 type of hooded figure, being like that is the idea of like death, Destiny death. You know what I mean? That type of like cloaked figure. Maybe not the crown, but like the cloak, the metal armor. I just imagine that type for like death. I don't know why. Actually, maybe with the shoulders and the headpiece, that type of works for like death. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You're trying to get your arms around. So I might up here we go. Okay, so eat your whole. Cut the truth like a cancer. Both of us know why you are here. Yeah. To open. Okay, to take the angel's wings or the devil's hand, you know, to escape of truth. Slide, but mistakes are not. Mistakes on discretion may lead you wrong. Time will decide. Yes, time will decide. Deep down, the answers live inside you. You may go back, but you may not return. You may not go back. You may not return. I don't get what that means. Again. Continue. Premise. Yeah. Guidance of the truth. Rather uncouth. Hard to honestly. Ruin yourself, but you can run from. You cannot run from it. Yeah, anyway. Now, let's begin. I'm under the sun. Do you ever feel like you aren't good enough? Oh, I thought you said if you feel good enough. Ah, yes, thank you, Dyslexia, for kicking in and revealing that I can't read. This is going to be fun if I can't read. I thought that was if you feel like you aren't, like you're not good enough. Like, do you feel... Oh no, it is the thing I feel like. Again, Dyslexia, mate. Do you ever feel like you aren't good enough? Yes. Do you... I sometimes do. I do believe that you should put effort into friendships, but that's more. I just um um no, that was just um effort into friendships. I do feel like it's just because of this, and because sometimes I don't know what to do. I'm a bit awkward, and I've left a message. And I'm like, what do I do? I'm like, could I do that? Maybe not. I don't think that'll be a good idea. Yeah. No. Because I'm at least doing this, and I can see somewhat, but I can do some stuff, so I feel like... If you mean limbo as in death, I don't think it means that. I think, like, sort of liminal space, then yes. If it's limbo as in limbo, heaven, hell, limbo, between life and death, I don't think that is it. But, yeah. Yeah, I would say some things I do get overwhelmed. I get really paranoid about certain Little Faith. I feel like it might not. Like, I overanalyze how long some things take, don't I? No, I don't think so. I'm fine with the future. Yeah, don't kiss the ground. Yeah. They're always nice to me. Okay. If you include family, no! Because I live far worse than my sister does, and my sister's younger. So statistically putting, I would not be the last person. If you mean like in general, then kind of. But because overall I will have this, like, am I a bit afraid? Yeah, not completely, not to the point that I would say I'm afraid. Will it be, like, sad? Yes. But because of two things, one, I highly doubt I'm going to be the last person in my social group. In my social group, my sister and my cousins exist, who live far healthier, so they are going to live far past me, and they are all probably can. Also, I have this, so I'll just maybe make new friends and just create stuff like that. So, no. Yes. That will terrify me. Do you feel as though you're wanted? Oh, absolute dumbass. I'm like, wanted. What do I want in life? No, it's do you feel like you are needed in life or wanted in life? Yeah. Um, I will quote Rick and Morty. No one exists on purpose. No, no one lives. No one has a reason to live. We're all going to die. Come and watch TV. That's how I live my life. Which is, no one has a purpose to live. But let's watch TV and watch anime. I fully feel like I'm a purpose sometimes. Let. Do you feel left? Do you feel? No, it's nothing I'm contributing. Ever? Yes, but there's going to be some people who sometimes feel like that. I feel like that's part of normal, where you just feel like a bit of sometimes a failure. No, because I haven't really had anything like that. I haven't really had anything. Uh, because I don't care. The trampolines are dangerous. Unless you know what you're doing, you can get seriously injured. And also, how big's your backyard, Simpson? Okay, I would, I would like to point out, trampolines aren't bad. Trampolines, when you don't have proper safety precautions, like if you have like either walls up or safety crash mats, or if you go to certain places where it's like fully covered up in a way that you have crash mats on like even the springs, that's safe because statistically you are going to be fine. If it's open, then yeah, ever want. Welcome to the Looney Tunes episode. have you ever have you ever worried yourself sick? No, don't think so. I've done things that made me sick. I haven't drank water for 3 days. If you want to question how that's done, I don't know. I was stupid and I drank like I think like a Fanta and I was like, I'm fine. Maybe 2 Fantas, maybe a couple, like I drink, but not like any water. Just cover it in water and like put it in the sun. Gee. Okay, do you ever have racing thoughts at night that difficult for you to get to sleep? Racing thoughts at night. Yeah. Uh, I feel like I do get a bit of like a fear of like. Do you feel like no, not as like overly critical? Sometimes I sometimes say things. Yes, because I'm paranoid and pessimist. No, to entertain people like you, my viewers. Also, this is gonna be really weird when I fuse the two episodes because it's sort of like combined together. No, because if I need to, I could just basically yeah, no one's behind me. Done. Yeah, if the question was like, if you could turn back for any reason, would you? And I think that's like turning back. I don't know. Yeah, I think I've said stuff about it, but I've had a bad experience when I was in school that made me do something that made me regret it. It was like a truly stupid thing. Like I was bullied and I attacked him. And a couple of things. One, I was bullied like not physically but verbally, and it was like at a certain point I had enough, and it was annoying. But it did not justify what I did. I went too far. But yeah. Oh, this is yes, because I don't like meeting new people. No, because most of the time it's just darkness, and I'm like, yes, maybe something out there. But I have the power of a glass. And if there's someone coming here, I will probably be dead by now. So who cares? Also, I'm mostly in my room, and that is mostly closed. No, but I should because I constantly forget to lock the doors. No. 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 Yes. Superficial. Oh, fake. No. Am I over dramatic in some of my videos? Yeah. Am I like putting drama in them? Yeah. But I'm not gonna like go to the point of being. I think what would be considered superficial. Is this truly me? Am I sometimes a bit like chill? I don't know. I don't know. Do you have? Oh, do you have judged others? No. Is there certain things that like I wouldn't wear? Yes. But will I be like, oh, you shouldn't wear this and you shouldn't wear that? No. Like I'm not a fan of. I'm not a fan. With like, so like even certain things like because a lot of people might be like, oh, you're thinking about like crop tops. Crop tops, I'm not really caring about. But even things like shorts, I wouldn't wear because I don't like my legs. I like wearing stuff like trousers, boots, like overly baggy stuff. That's my personal thing. I don't like wearing less, because I don't like showing skin. But if like someone goes up being like, I have skin on show, I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna stop you. Why would I care? Do I try and fit into like how I should be dressing? Yeah, but I'm not going to cause a fuss because who the. Yeah. What was? I'm always interrupting people like you just did. No, I would say more realistically if there was an option, maybe. I don't know. I'll just put yes because I'll say maybe like a little bit. No, because I've been bullied, but I wouldn't say I cared about them. It was just someone who was there. So. Keep a low profile to avoid. Oh, yes, fully. I did a thing where you had to, where in the course you had to like get up and like show your performance and like do your thing in front of you. And like do a whole like thing and like show what you do. But because my personality is more like basically keep your head down, look down, pretend like you don't see, look sort of like not nothing because I'm still wearing like I would literally wear if you've seen me I'm wearing this. So I was still going out with colour. But I'll basically blend in to basically be a non-entity of sorts if I'm by myself. If I'm with others, I'm fine because I've got that sort of group to be with. But if I'm by myself, I'll basically just keep my music on, or basically just be like, oh yeah, so go there, go there. Alright, yeah. Yes. Making phone call. Making phone calls make you uncomfortable. Uh, yeah. Especially with unknown people. It depends. If it's like really bothered, like if I had a drink and I have ice in it, and I forgot to do something, and they're nearby enough that I can call them, I might do something. But if like I'm not gonna like stick my neck out for like something stupid. But if it's like, by the way, you insulted this person, I'm get. Avoid. I'm not afraid to confront people. I wouldn't really confront people. Maybe like my family, but most people like strangers. Also, I think I answered the question wrong by saying like, do you feel uncomfortable when committing to uncomfortable to committing alternative plan to the future? Yeah. Uh, lo- no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to. Yeah. You're failing those who care about you the most. Yep. Does driving a vehicle give you? Yes, hence why I can't drive. Exploding new place by yourself. afraid of exploring? Are you afraid of exploring new places? Yes. Kind of. I wouldn't say carried, but I have this on me. It's kind of for comfort, also kind of for it catches my step and tracks me. So I would say yes, because it's something that I would take around. Also, phone. I guess. If I told you I could guess your name correctly right now, would you believe me? No. Do it. Well, based on your answer you provided me so far, if I were to take a guess, you can't get my name. I would say your name starts with that M, doesn't it? No! That makes sense. Let's be real. Let's be real. There's literally no way I'll be able to guess your name just by your answers. That would be ridiculous. Oh wait, no, I can do this. I don't know why I haven't. Besides, all of humanity looks alike to me. Does being around animals bring you a sense of peace? No. Not because I don't like animals, just because, you know. I did. Not really. I sometimes believe I might have overcomplicated because my father just gives me compliment after compliment, and sometimes like, does it feel like you're sugarcoating? Yeah. That's a mix of reasons. Huh. I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna have to stop you here. Oh. Okay. The true. Fourth is included clear. I hope that you're being honest with me for your own health. You can try and lie, but you'll be light to move. I was trying to be honest. And I am explaining my answers to the stream. A series of pictures. Rain of rest. You're going to tell me what emotions springs to head. Oh. Show me about your mind. Okay. So far, your eyes upon the art. Let me. To a heart. Okay. For starters. Ooh. Ah. Images. Okay. Yeah, basically, what does this make me feel? Yeah, I'd say relaxing. That looks like crystals. What word would you describe this picture best? Yeah, beautiful. I don't know why, I like crystals. And this looks like sort of like one of those crystals. Celestial. Because it's not, I would say crystals. I would say more crystal star. But I would say celestial star would be the next, because I wouldn't say it's chaotic. Very interesting. Let's move on. Ooh, are we getting more images? Ooh, Where's Fear? Where's Fear? Where's Fear? Where's Fear? I don't like this. Where is Fear? Where's Fear? I don't want chaos. I'll put chaos. I'll put chaos. That's the best thing I've got. It makes you feel terrified. Yeah, Abyss. Darkness Within. Absolutely Darkness Within. I will fully admit darkness within. This looks like I'm going into a spider web and a spider could kill me. Please? Oh, thank you, I'm leaving. I'm not afraid of spiders, but it's one of those things where, like, I'm not afraid of spiders. But if there's a spider the size of a car, I am terrified, and I feel like that place belongs to that type of spider. Ooh, I say joy, fully, because it looks spacey. Yeah, fully space. It looks like one of those, like, I don't think it's fully the best way to draw, but it looks a bit like how you might imagine, what is it? It looks like, a supernova type stuff. Reflection of years. You can see. I'll say that. Shattered Worlds. Because it looks like a type of explosion that looks really pretty. Noted. Because some things getting destroyed is not always bad. Ooh. Ooh. This is also joy. What would you best describe this picture? Yeah. Gateway. Unknown. Vest open. I would say heavily if that's the case. I would say it's more looked like Alien. But Alien's not here. Do you know what I mean? Tell me that this... I've got my mouse actually. Tell me this doesn't give you the vibe of like... Like, does it not look like one of those portals? I like tell. Oh, I love the clip. Peanut. Brandon, my usually ferrets. Explain how. You can explain to the services. Woohoo! What would you call the picture? The porthole, the light at the end of a tunnel, the mention door. Why is heaven in one of these? The rabbit hole. I'll say it's a bit too sci-fi for the rabbit hole. Very particular. About. Views of my blues go okay. It's don't bother. Don't legitimately bother. Yeah, I saw this in memes. How about this one? Oh, again, it doesn't take long to... Okay, joy. I'll say lightning. There is a ring, actually. I would say legitimately it looks more like magical. But... which one I would have put? The Abyss Gaze, maybe. Nest of Darkness. Not really. I wouldn't say it's darkness. It's pretty light. Shrouded Mystery. I would say it's more between these two at the bottom. Being like darkness forming. Maybe not darkness forming. I would say Energy Crown. Because it kind of looks like a crown. Not this crown, but you know, like the sort of like crown where you got smaller around your head type vibes. But like from a bottom angle. Or even one that has a bit of a dome, and this is the fully bottom angle again, and you're looking down, and you got like, do you know like the King's Crown, where it's like, you got like a sort of like foam stuff. What does this make you feel like? Shouldered, prismatic, jungle. Yeah, I see jungle. Cyclop. Yeah, I see Cyclop. Okay, nailed moss. Jungle. Now look, you can kind of tell leafy green. Mind's eye. The Forest of Death. Okay. Oh, okay, this looks more like a supernova. You can kind of tell with this one, spacey, and then like a nice light explosion. Yeah, planet territory. Okay. Angelic Torch. Mother does nature's gift. Okay. Okay. Forming off. I think forming off. Again, these are like images I like. I don't know who made them. John. Volcano. Okay. Oh, fully in Final Games. Wait, what's the other one? The Shattering Rage. No. Ooh, 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 ooh. Again, can I put fair? Can I put fair? Where's fair? I guess chaos, because I don't want this. Go away. I'm trying to go through this very quickly. Yeah, I would say futuristic. It looks like a robot eye that's staring at me. And this future eye I don't like. What? Where's the obsessive AI? Where's Skynet? Full proposal. Matrix Watcher. Yeah, Matrix Watcher fully looks like he's about to look into my soul. I will note that. Yes, please. Thank you. That just looks terrible. Like, I will watch you. Yeah, warp. Let me see. The Love a Dream Heist. Monolith Heart. Endless Sea going down. Monolith Heart. I would take the Buff a Dream. Makes sense. Ooh. Again, a lot of these, like, give me fancy colors. Give me this. I'll be fine. Ooh. Yeah, I'd say puzzle. Because it looks like one of those, like, galactic puzzles. Planetary Zone. The Crystalverse. Yeah, Crystalverse. Oh. I would say melting, draw, viscosity. Yeah. I would say arc, vapor. Yeah, I'd say vapor of sorts. Yeah, it's more airy. The Jewels of Death. Yeah. Oh, is it Archer? I would love if it's Archer. Sword. No, sword actually. Fully sword. I was about to say archers because this looks like a bow and an arrow hitting it. But never mind. It looks like a rapier. Even know what a rapier is. Solar Blade. Oh, there's so many of these. I'm like, these are really good sphere. I'll say like a cosmic sphere if I can put that, but I would say more cosmic. Would it be a pearl? Yeah, more no. Ooh. Yeah, I see pearls more white. Can you get pearls a different color? Let's say cosmic. I'll be with that. Sphere world. Yeah, I'll say sphere world. Ooh. How would you have? Jungle. Nebula wave. I do not know what nebula is. Okay, Google, what is nebula?
Popular means something
okay, Google,
or enjoyed by...
what is nebula?
A nebula is a giant cloud of dust and gas floating in space.
Oh, fully.
Here's a breakdown. Composition.
Solar space. I'll say, solar space. It's dark, but it's accurate. Looks like space. The last one! Okay, again, all of these, like, because they look nice. Ooh. Hollow, void, no. I say music. Oh. The sound of silence. Empty world, warp tunnel. Notes of harmony. Now I'll say the sound of silence this is. Document, Supercard very well. I am not finished with you yet. There is so truth that has yet to be met. Okay, has a fact. Is only the start. Okay, we'll have. We have a great. Okay. Yeah, let me change. Break down the wall. Again, I was talking about in another episode being like, oh, I wouldn't care about overcharging Bart. It's like, oh, would you want real lead in the lead chamber? And then would you want like a real fire exit door? This is why I don't care about overcharging him, because he is terrible. Let me change on. Let me challenge you on another. I'll pick your brain until I get a fill. Next set of questions. One year you're running a low fund purchase. That frame purchase around for holidays, so you decide to spend $1 to get everyone in your family a lottery ticket. Each one a lottery ticket, and wish them the best of luck. The drawing is held with one of your families hits the jackpot, but someone who you don't really get along with, and you just bought a present of moral out of your you didn't really getting along with, and just bought a present out of moral obligation for themselves, as they feel like it's their ticket. What do you? I'm not gonna be angry because, like, it is luck based. Like, yeah, I didn't really want to get you a present. I'm not really into you, but you got something lucky. Jealousy, yeah, kind of, but you know, not happy. I don't care about him. Indifference, like, oh man, how you go? Like, if you did this, it's like, probably not as bad as I think you are. What would you wish to do in this situation? Never be happy. I'm not gonna be. I don't really care. I love it back in the days when, like, nerd was an insult. Yes. How much? Not much. But, now, you walked through the forest and you came across the black suitcase, and inside carries $1 million. The money lies with blood-stained notes saying, "Don't." Scared. There's money on it. Where's call the police? Yeah. Call the police. I immediately call you the police. If there's a note that if the note wasn't covered in blood, would your decision change? No. Because realistically, if there is a briefcase in the middle of nowhere, there's a realistic chance that it could either have small bits of blood in the notes, small bits of drugs in the notes, and this is not me judging who's in it. This is me judging a blank black suitcase in the middle of a forest, because no one just accidentally loses £1 million. You don't do that, or you're stupid. So this is clearly like someone's hidden it, and they're gonna get caught, and they're doing to do this whole thing. So there's going to be fingerprints, blood. I'm not even going to touch it. I'm just going to stand near it and be like, "Hello, police. I would like to report something. I found money. I don't know whose it is, but I found it." And maybe you get a compensation, but I'm not trusting something that could either have small doses of blood or cocaine on it. The devil appears to you in the room in the night while you're alone, just before you fall asleep, and tells you that he has a special one-time offer for you. I say go f*** yourself. I say f*** off. in exchange for your soul and eternal damnation. Again, you can literally be like, and I will make you the king of the world, all peace on earth will happen, everyone will be treated fairly, and I'll still be like, well, actually, maybe. If it's like everyone gets treated fairly, eternal damnation is not that bad. He will let you choose one of 3 glorious bargains. He has not told you these bargains yet. How do you feel? Scared! Actually, a bit suspicious. I don't think the travel will truly exist. But I will slightly be scared. I would still be scared because, I'm going to bed and some random eye is being like, I have a deal for you. 2 questions. If you're telling the truth, you're the devil, why the f are you in my room and I don't want anything to do with you? 2, if you're not the devil, why the f are you in my room and I don't want you here? Leave! I'll say scared, but that's less I would believe that the devil's real, but more... It's more like, I don't believe, like, it's real. Also, I'm still scared because there's a person in my room that I don't know will kill me. Like, if a random person appears in your room, no reason, you didn't invite them, you should be concerned. Because why are they here? If someone's doing a job, that's just... The devil goes on to show you that whether or not you believe him to be true devil, he surely is. He proves it by demonstrating a manipulative power and drags you to hell for a split second before transporting you back to your bedroom. My question is, I'll be like, my one question, if the devil is real, my one question is, by the way, do you go to hell if you're part of the LGBT community? Just asking. I believe you should love who you love, but because of all the BS, it's like, I spoke to the actual devil and they said no. In the second the lifespan of pain and suffering, he goes to tell you the offer in exchange for your soul. Wait. Your soul. Wealth, power in the world, don't want it. You'll never age, but you can still die of physical injuries. You can put one person, you can bring one person back from the dead. I won't. Yeah, I won't. Realistically, if you're like, okay, if the 4th option did not exist, and you're like, okay, what deal would you take? It would be this one, because not aging from like 25. But realistically, no, thank you. If the devil offered you a deal of some kind for exchange for eternal damnation, no. Well, actually, no, most likely not. Because most of the devil deals goes wrong, so I wouldn't really take it. If civilization came to an end as a purge swept the global, turning everyone who perished into a mindless zombie who hunted for living flesh, you watched as everyone you know glazed ill and turned, except for 5 closest friends and family. How would you feel? I don't know if you could survive for long. Yeah, because I might die. I know who I would bring, but because I'm not trying to... If you knew the zombie apocalypse was coming in 10 years, could you prevented it from happening. If I have physical evidence, yes, but realistically, no. If you've been working in a company for 10 years and you are being promised a very important promotion, however, someone hired a number of weeks ago has just promoted to the position that you were promised. Your boss tells you to tough luck and that maybe one day you'll get the position, and you had to get promote the employees as a favor. How does it make you feel? Legitimately, I don't want a huge... Like, if someone's like, by the way, here's a position. Here's a position of power. You're going to be in charge of X, Y, and Z. I'm like, I would rather not. Yeah. I don't know why everyone talks about Chili John. You also learn a few secrets from your company that could be dangerous if they were to escape. Such facts that you would probably report their income. Such facts that they haven't properly reported their income. Would you wish? No. Why is... I wouldn't do nothing. I wouldn't fight. I would just... If he's doing fraud, fuck him. Okay. I wouldn't. I'll just say this. This is the closest I can get, which is basically, I would report him. No, because I don't want to be in a higher position. Also, I don't want to. Okay. If you are home alone at night, cooking food, and you realize that someone is watching you through a window in the darkness, they have their face and hands pressed up against the window. Oh, okay, and they're making direct eye contact. Sight. Where did it... And then, before you turned... Yeah, where do they go? Where do they go? Where's called the police? Where's called the police? Oh, lock the doors and call the police. Yeah, lock the doors and call the police. If the face you saw in the window was a supernatural one, not human, would any of yours change? Yes! Because if I see something like Death or Cthulhu, I'm like, do you know what? Like, if I legitimately saw a super horror thing, it's like, do you know what legitimately, I can't stop it, the police can't stop it, I am going to die. Where's the ice cream? If it's like Cthulhu or like a horrifying werewolf at my door being like, and I'm like, so I'm gonna die. Where's the ice cream? Where's my fizzy drink? I'm just gonna drink stuff. I'm gonna die anyway. Fuck it. I'm going to present you with some potential scenarios, but I'm going to ask you more questions here. Also, this is going to be way longer than an hour. You're not feeling too well, so you decide to go to the doctor. The doctor runs a series of tests like shortly announced some grave results. It turns out your contracts you're contained an increasingly rare illness that there is no cure for. The illness causes your paralysis within 6 months of contact. That means you have less than a year now. With you're unable to move, blink, walk, or anything form of expression whatsoever. So it doesn't kill. I would set stuff up being like Pacific TVs because you could read minds with Pacific signals, where you can get like a brain out, start like training it. I'll try and like see if it can read my brain and start doing that stuff, and then while doing that, set up like a couple like episodes, like being like this, and get that on the watch. You need to be kept alive by feeding tubes, and you'll never be able to communicate. This was back in the day when reading. When there wasn't actual anything, because like nowadays you can possibly maybe connect your mind to some sort of like thing that does small things like yes or no. I think it can scan with anyone else ever again. Machines in a vegetal state. Would you rather be kept alive in that state, or would you rather pull the plug? If it's that you legitimately, like the scenario says, that you cannot do anything and it's basically like a coma, let me die! Let me die, let me die. How would you like to spend the last 6 months? Shooting my dreams. I have no dreams. Making the world better. No! Spending time with my family. Like, I don't need to look for a job. Let's just go and have an amazing holiday. Let's go to Spain. Let's go around the world. Let's go to Japan. Who needs money? I'm dying. Like, legitimately, that's what I would do. Being like, do you know what? I'm gonna die. So let's go to Japan. I'm gonna do a couple of things in Japan. Let's do that. Don't know what the doctor's gonna say. There are diseases out there that can put you in some uncomfortable situation. Does knowing that motivate you to do things you've never done before or pursue more? Okay. No. You can die of a heart attack like that. There are cases where people just randomly die of heart attack, or like get like these sort of things. Have you have a pet dog who says about 3 years have passed and it's the best dog you've ever had? You've loved your dog and he runs away in the middle of the night, chasing after a wild animal in the darkness. You searched everything. You searched for the dog, but no matter, you can't find it. Any progress comes past, and you still haven't found it. Trace of your four-legged friend until one morning you wake and a familiar barking. You rush outside to find your elderly neighbor in his front lawn. Is it running away? You find your elderly neighbor in his late 80s is out in your front lawn joyfully playing with your dog. He's named the beast Johnny, and him and his dog seem to be having the time of their lives. You rush to walk over to but your neighbor says, Johnny is a good boy, isn't he? I lost him when I was a boy about your age, but he just came back. Johnny has came back, and we've been together again. Come to find out, my only neighbor is suffering from dementia and recently bought by the stress of ending his wife. Also, I don't know how that works. That would be probably end prior to finding your dog. Johnny is the dog seems in great shape, very happy. Oh man, crushing him. Would you break the news to him, or would you let him keep the dog and choose to visit him daily? Realistically, if there was a third option, I would pick a third option, which is basically being like, do you know what? Why don't you just stay with me? Get like a person. I'll look after you. I'll look after the dog. I don't know. I'll let him keep the dog, and then I'll look after him. Being like, do you want this? Are you okay? Are you good? Yeah. And then maybe I'll head to be like, Joe, if you pass away, because you're 80, and you might not be in the great shape, I can look after the dog after you. But yeah, I'll let him keep the dog. The dog's good. The dog's healthy. No. He's 80. The dog will give an excuse to exercise. Bring yourself as an old position, being alone in life, finding. I'll be 80 and I'll be streaming. Hey kids, welcome to stream. Welcome to Cuphead 9062. We're trying to beat the devil on, like, as first rank is very hard. Being so alone in life, finding things that makes you less alone, potentially. Can you imagine yourself in the old man's position? Yeah, I can. Let's say that you were a vicious murderer you were viciously murdered by a serial killer, and you fell for one of their traps. And they lured you in, they made you their latest. Someone bubs. Yay! You lured it. Yeah. Let's also say there's given a unique opportunities, that you're given a unique opportunities in the afterlife as you return as a spiritual to roam the earth. However, you are bound to the potential options. The only two, what are they? You can either choose to haunt your assailant and make their life miserable, hopefully foiling their plans to kill in the future, or potentially save lives in the process. Or you could choose to spend time with your children. I'm not planning to make their life miserable, but if it's like, oh, I follow the killer, I choose the killer, because if I could literally be like, if he can hear the songs being like, I can be like, yeah, she's got this and she's got that, and I can slowly be like, oh, that's another person. How many more? Are you gonna kill them? Are you gonna kill them? Oh, really? Not them, though. And then, not to, like, haunt them terribly, but if that means that less people die, and maybe they hand themselves in, my job's done! Do you think you have at times to drive insane to push them over the edge? Have what it takes. No, not to push. Not to. If that means end their lives, no. Do you believe that the scenario is? Do you believe that the scenario is possible? No, because I don't think haunting people is possible. Otherwise, that I would. Someone would probably be like, "I've been haunted." Never be actual evidence. If scenario happens to your friends or family member, and they were viciously killed, what situation would you rather? And they were viciously killed. Which situation would you rather them choose? Again, have them help them stop people killing people. One, jeez, a lot of words. Go to sleep, rest, best sleep. So I would be 45. A sticky note on the television screen says, press play. On the note, you hit the play button and it reveals a message that you have been left for you. Has been left for you by your friends and family. They are still alive and well, though they seem 20 years older as well. They explain to you that every day for the last 20 days you repeated the same day over and over again. Due to a severe head injury, your memory doesn't know more than 24 hours, so each day when you go to sleep, all recollection of the 24 hours that take place get completely right prior. Your loved ones made a video so they let you know, for you to let you have you have the opportunity to watch the video every single day so that you're going on and you can continue to progress your life even though you won't have any recollections of it, or you can choose to continue living your life repeating the same day over and over in it. I would also do things like writing on the wall. So basically, I'll be like, here's my scenario, da 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 da. So I'd rather watch a video every day. Yeah, I'll be upset. If your best friend was in this situation, would you make a video telling them the truth, or would you repeat? I would make a video, but I would make one. I would make like, by the way, this has happened. If you find though, you come to find though fantastic digging in the Antarctic, reading old file newspaper that your parents were famous psychologists. Your parents, in fact, this not working? You find out we're not even related to you at all. From what gather discoveries to tell stories of a young child who developed psychotic tendencies. They went into a trance before murdering their parents in a traditional blundering way. However, that child suffered so much trauma from the events that they lost their parents. Once the trance had worn off, they represented their memories of their dead parents, blocking it's very confusing. Two psychologists took you into treatment to perform studies against the child's knowledge, raging you that a child, while playing the role of the child, real parents may have a data of potential avoid terrible life in focus. You are that child. Would you resent? No. They gave me a good life. Would you be grateful for giving things? Yes. Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel betrayed by a parent? Would you confront your parents? No. Who cares? If you were in the parents, would you do the same thing? Yes. Interesting. I have fun. I have one final scenario before we move on. The end of the world has come. And all the end of the world has come. Post-apocalyptic soldiers roaming around the lands, laying waste to any survivors in their path. Oh, 4 of them said. Barren wasteland, known as Planet Earth. Wasteland known as Planet Earth. That's. I'm sorry, you can't go with someone else being like, well, if you weren't here for me to act stupid, if you're acting stupid, whose fault is it? Your own. The only difference is if someone lied to you. If you're acting stupid because someone lied to you, someone tricked you. Guess whose fault is that? The person who lied to you. You get good with a large colony of soldiers, and they spent about 6 months with them before they decide that you're not pulling your weight in order to save the food rations they have left. They exile you from the community and send you out of the fend for yourself. So you decide to venture into a neighboring town. Behind by rations, as it only takes about a day and half a day before you trade gold and a hidden underground bunker stockpiled to brim. stockpile to prep with enough food to feed entire colony for now. Okay, you have a few choices to make. Would you go back to the colony and tell them about the bunker, or would you wish to stay? Sure. If you could choose to tell some of the soldiers about the bunker, let them in, could you lead a new colony? But you would, yes. Okay. Okay. If you were to lead a new colony, would you build it based on surgery? Would you build a base? Composition. And if you were a leader of exiled you, except it was you who exiled someone else who wasn't pulling their weight, right? And the person had to find themselves in a situation where they found a giant pot of food underground, but they refused to share with you in the colony. And you would you raid Ring of Keeper? Very, very interesting, because well, that wraps it up with this portion of the test. How long is the test? But I just need some more things. Allow you to rest. A choice here, a choice there. Which would you rather? Moral dilemmas abundant from where I gather, and I will clearly crisp and consider. Selfish right. It's more from both we shall. The difference is who you are or who you wish to be. Let's begin. Would you rather abandon the person you love most, or be abandoned by the person you love? Yes, would you rather friends in high places or friends? It's in high places that you could get anything you wanted, but didn't necessarily care about you, or friends who didn't care about anything, but they felt couldn't give you anything, but they feel a deep personal bond with you. Strong bond, strong bond. Okay. Oh, split it. Yeah, split it. Okay. Would you rather cheat on your partner but never go to court, or know that your partner cheating on you? I don't like cheating. Would you rather get Rich Ruli's music, or I don't want to be dishonest. Live. Would you rather press a button that... Would you... Would you rather... Would you rather kill your favorite pet? Or press a button that will kill your favorite family member? I'm sorry, it's a pet over a family member, and I have one. So, I don't want to kill... I would say... I'm not going to actually mention because I don't want to be like, my family is this, and I have this. Would you rather get fired from a hive or fire your friend? I don't have a job, so I would not like to get fired. Sorry, friend. Would you rather sleep with your stepsister or sleep with your best friend's partner? Neither, because I don't want to sleep with anyone, but, one technically isn't, illegal and, has problems. I am not sleeping. Would you rather save your best friend from certain death or let save more people? I'll be sorry, but would you rather get free food for the rest of your life or rescue a starving child from a third world country? I would like to... Okay. Another TikTok thing. This jug. Okay. I would like to point out what saving one child really won't do. Actually, also I'd like to point out free food the rest of my life will save me a lot of money. And I think of a bigger term, if let's say I saved half of it, I can save a lot more of that. So if I get free food, and that's basically any food I get to live, so I'm not including like takeaways, like I get free carrots, free basic food, right? Enough that I can basically live off, I'll be like, sure. And if I get everything, I can basically be like, this counts for food for me and everyone else, and basically I can basically scuttle around it with my family and basically save so much money. But I would say more people in return. Is this a way rich, poor, yeah, family is important. Steal food for the rest of your life, or steal money from the wealthy and destroy it. Yeah, that one, because that would be so funny. I would film it and send it to people being like, imagine destroying all of it. Served 4 years in the military during wartime. Moved to free world countries permanently. Okay. It's just 4 years. Would you rather travel 10 miles? Would you rather always travel 10 miles below? I'm guessing this is anything, and I'll just like basically stay at home and just go to places where I can only walk around. But yeah. Never have sex, yes, absolutely. Don't give it to a kid, you... Would you rather be addicted to hardcore drugs for 10 years, but make it for recovery, or be addicted to alcohol for the rest of your life? If I'm alive again, I'm not being addicted to alcohol for the rest of my life. Would you rather live to be 200 old but perfectly impotent and have to watch your friends and family die around you, or live until 70 but die before all your friends and family? I'd live to 200 because I would have so many stories being like if I lived 200 So that would be like I was born in 1999. So basically, I will die 20. No. Yeah. No. 3099. So like 1, 1, 2. So yeah, 1399. I'll be like, so I remember when YouTube was a thing. Like even like in like so many years being like, yeah, I remember when like imagine 100 years later. So I remembered when Netflix used to post. I'm like, wait, you're joking. Or even 150 years later, you're like, well, I remember you had CDs. And yeah, people die, and I accept that. Memento mori. 200 years. Would you rather sacrifice all your friends in order to survive, or sacrifice both your parents? I would say overall this is 2-2, but parents, because my friends have a lot more lives to live. Would you rather get acknowledged for work that you didn't do, or work hard for the rest of your life, but not be? Oh, I'm not wanting to get acknowledged for. Would you rather punch a nun or punch a nun? Um, I would rather punch a nun, or I would rather get punched by a nun. I'd rather get punched by a nun, because that'd be a funny story. Would you rather lose? Also, punch a nun is in a lot of faith. Would you rather lose all your money and earn this year, or lose all your memories and gain them that you gained this year? Would you would you rather flip a coin for a chance to win 20, or win it uh, would you rather know about how you will die, or know when you will die? If it's for certain, when? Like, I won't die before then? Yeah. Would you rather be blind but be able to see clear underwater, or always be deaf? Underwater, because that'd be really useful. Would you rather give up all internet and social media but be able to travel the world for free, or have the internet but never be able to leave your house? Never be able to leave my house, because I don't care. Would you rather walk barefoot across your bed of hot coals, or walk barefoot through pitch? I would rather. Would you rather judge who sent be the judge of the people who sentence people to death, or the executioner in charge of killing them? Executioner, because I didn't make the call. I'm just doing my job. Would you rather have witch cast a nasty hex on you with always bad luck, or be haunted by a demon, by a demon intent on possessing you? I get bad luck anyway, and also I don't want to be possessed. Would you? Very sad. Okay. Low paying job I love doing. Would you rather walk a mile home wearing nothing but a pair of socks, or be fully clothed but have to walk 100 miles? 100 because I don't want to be naked. I don't want to be naked. Would you rather find £5 in your pocket or have to grab 100? Money is money. Money is money. Yeah, movies. Yeah, I like movies more. Ali. It's called music and TV. Springfield. Yeah. Springfield. Oh yeah, Springfield doesn't have a T. Would you rather be able to change the past or see the future? Look into the future because I do not want to know how much the world will change. Would you rather really... One great friend. But it says... Oh yeah, just... Dream job, don't care about true love. Who cares about true love? Pause button. I would have so much time for break and so much extra time to do so. Gasoline probably sounds like boiling sounds horrible. Does need to fix something because it's a percent so. Would you rather? I'm sorry, as a person, I would kind of like some form because I currently have no job, so I would like some form of money. Does that make me so scrupulous? Yeah, I fully admit that. At that moment, that is my thing. Give my life to save my family. I love it. It's like, I monetize it easy. No, you were an idiot. I would rather, yeah. I don't want to hurt people. Well, people who I care about. Would you rather sleep with your worst enemy or sleep with someone? Worst enemies. I don't like SCDs. Give up liquid. I'm fine with that. Oh, is this an abusive ass volume? Nothing changes! I have problems! Hey, trust me, I don't think my... Hey, if it's like, I hate you, I'm like, oh, that's better than not knowing me. You at least know I exist? Oh, that's interesting. Why do you hate me? Oh, that's interesting. Pets, friends are really important. I'll take excruciating pain. This has been nearly 2 hours of stream, and the editing is probably going to be at least an hour. You and me. Soul. I don't want my soul. a last stick is awaiting a final result. There are last question I have. I have the last example. Simpson. Take your time to redundantly. For example, finished with you. Chelsea. You see it's all everly so clear. You will see it so clearly. And here we go. Choose one word that you feel related most. One of these words that you feel resonates with you the most. Oh, it's eight, obviously. One of these words that resonates with you most in this very moment. Get curious about what this is. Do you ever lie to those who you... Yeah. Have you ever hurt someone who you know doesn't deserve it? Probably. Have you ever lost your temper when you know you shouldn't have? Yeah. Why are you wearing a towel at work? Also, why is that important? Yes, I'm wearing a towel. So that means I can't hear. Even though the towel's around my waist, not my ear. Have you ever unintentionally hurt an animal? Have you ever blamed someone for something that you know they didn't do? No. Yeah, have you ever abandoned a pet? No. Because that is horrible. Have you ever abandoned a loved one in need? If you mean loved one as in someone who you have... No. Have you ever stolen something from someone that cared about you? No. Have you ever broken something in spite? Yeah. Have you ever played the victim in a situation you know? No. Have you ever have you ever had romantic feelings for someone? No, I haven't had romantic feelings, period. Have you ever wished... Have you ever wished for death for someone who... Of someone who wronged you? Not personally, no. Have you ever wished for death? Have you ever wished for death of a loved one? No. I don't know. I know Donald Trump. Probably. Owe someone an apology but refuse them. Probably. Do you regret worrying too much about things you can't control? Yeah. Do you ever feel like your negativity? I don't think so. No. Probably, maybe, actually, maybe it's yes. I don't know. Do you regret not standing up for yourself when you feel no? No, absolutely not. No, I do not. Have you ever dishonestly ever caused someone else to suffer? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. A lot of these I don't really have much else to say. Do you ever feel like you prioritize people in your life that are unworth your time? No, because I don't. I don't really have a lot of things with these. Because I don't like I feel like I give people I don't I give people the right time. Probably. That is no. If I'm not passionate about something, I don't. Do you feel like living up to your full potential? Yeah. Do you ever let your fear stop you from pursuing things, victory and what? No. Yeah, so many times. I will do that so many times. Nope, because again. Yeah, sometimes. Spend time planning your future that you ignore the present. No. I mostly don't plan the future. Do you ever like your family like more? Do you feel like your friends and family like you more than you like them? Have you ever loved? Have you ever loved a pet more than? No. Do you ever? Do you ever make up excuses to get out of events instead of telling the person who invited you? No. Lisa doesn't have anything. All I say is better than Marge being like, You can maybe say her Lisa scream would be it. I don't know. Would you like to spend more time? Do you feel like you spend more time with technology than building stronger bonds? Oh, absolutely. I have a problem with TV. I'm watching Simpsons while I do this. My point is proven. Have you defended someone that you shouldn't have? No. Has some. Do you sometimes. Do you sometimes have hard time admitting when you're wrong? Yeah. Jesus. Home, you have a problem. Do you ever blame Do you ever place blame on someone for failures? No. Okay. Have you have you ever accused someone of no real evidence? Yeah. Have you ever had sex? No, because I haven't had. Have you ever had any kind of relationship with someone who you shouldn't have? No. Have you ever let a relationship degree because you were afraid of being the one to break it? Have you let a relationship degree become because you were too afraid to break it? No, because I'm getting less romantic. And no. Do you ever feel like you could take it better care of your own health? Probably. Have you ever let someone because someone else take blame for something that you did? No. Have you ever acquired something that you didn't really want because someone else wanted it? You haven't acquired something that you didn't really want because someone else wanted it. No. Do you ever feel like not living up to that you're not up to that you do ever feel like you're not living up to other people? Do you feel you're not living up to other expectations? Do you ever feel like you're not living? Oh, yes. Have you ever walked out of someone without? Have you ever worked? Have you ever walked out on someone without any? No. Do you always feel focusing on negative? Like, what do you? Rather than being grateful for? Yeah. Have you ever witnessed someone being wronged and didn't encourage that? No. And finally, which is the final question after like nearly, this will be like 2.5 hours. Do you feel like you're a good person? No. Very interesting. That concludes it. Ended up in your mind. I have dug myself a hole. Analyzing your answers carefully, I gaze into your soul. I see 5 Doritos. Why is it only 5 Doritos? Well, there was a bag of crisps and I ate all of them. This is previous. Simply cannot be. I have outcome, but seems to be evaded me, even me. I was pretend to tell your fate, to play upon your fear, to break your worst news to you, to plant seeds of doubt in your ears. But I've asked you to be honest with me, and I must in turns. Oh. I must in turn be honest with you. For as much as I wish to lie, I am forever stagged to be truth. For what I have deduced from your depths within, from everything shared with me, In your turn, I will share with you this. This I see. It's it is very interesting. You're not as naive as you come across. I mean, that's a good way, for the record. You can be speculative sometimes. You're nobody's fool. And even when managing to pull a fast one on you, good luck trying to make it happen twice. You're highly intelligent and learn from your mistakes, which takes you far in life. However, the issue you have by spending extra time second guessing yourself or other times wasting time, valuable time out of motion rather than just going with the flow seems what's happened. Seeing what happens. This is a defensive mechanism that your mind creates to prevent you from swirls and potential harm. Both good and bad, it can protect you from negative situations. However, it can also hinder you by focusing a lot on missed opportunities, taking the chance. My advice with you would be to open your head down and let your guard down and let your walls down. You will feel so better and so much further in your life goals if you take a moment to relax and say yes. And more often to new opportunities. Stop spending so much time thinking about what could go wrong and cut down to only 1 second of thinking what could be right. You miss 100% of your opportunities if you don't take, and nobody is out to get you. I think you'll be surprised how positive impact this can have on your life forever. I hope this information helps you achieve your goal. Your secret word is trusting. Remember this word. This will be later. Remember the ending. Remember the secret word test. So you should be very telling about social special results. Previously adding the phrase twin words next to the secret words comments. You might have multiple layers or journeys, or you may have depth layer personalities. But if you there's that. Answer hundreds of questions, you'll find the deeper meaning. You'll find enlightenment. Many people have wondered just what the Truth series is about. But it's simple. The answers are always so much more simpler than you believe them to be. The test is about you. The reflection of a darkness in the dark screen. There's the one who seeks answers. That person who seeks the answers. The more about the answers the test is. Okay, the test is more about the questions. It's about making you think. It's about engaging you to be open. Shoot. Okay, I missed the thing. So I'll come back to that later. I missed that one. It's about as a human anyone else. The test is about unifying. The test is about compassion. The test is about bringing people together and showing the world you're not so different after all. Look at all the secret words that left in the comments. Look at the thousands of people who are just like you. We also, if this is on YouTube at this point, because it'll be like a couple of weeks, put the comment of like your word, and like maybe we should talk about this. Maybe talk about your answers. That might be fun. I don't know. Or go to Steam. Steam has the comments, and it's really interesting. We feel so lonely sometimes. We all feel flawed. We all feel pain. But that's because every single one of us is human. The world judges us based on so many variables, but the most hypocritical is imaginable. We judge others, and we are judged ourselves by our peers who do the same exact that they judge us in the end, and that we judge for too. We're flawed because we're flawed. You feel afraid because you have right to be. You have overwhelmed in the world. The world is overwhelming because the world is overwhelming. Depression is overwhelming. Anxiety is overwhelming. Our problems are overwhelming. Suicide is an epidemic. We are lonely at a time where falling hard is behind the time, losing everything we know. Love is interesting, unexpectedly. But one thing that we are not is alone. You are never alone. We are flawed because we are humans. We are scared because we are humans. We fight all of these battles every single day because we are all human. But you never have to feel alone in your fight. Look at all of the secret words that they have been gathering. This matches yours. Look at all the words that don't match yours. Perhaps people are going through struggles that you have experienced nothing about, and perhaps some other knows not either. But judge those who are struggling. Help them, just as you wish to be helped in time need. Don't be afraid to help others and reach out to those who are. Everyone is suffering. Some of us quieter, some of us quieter than others. We are together. Okay. Okay, we're all in this together. The test series helped bring people together and make people less alone. Okay, we read all your comments. For you to do as well. We reached out how games helped you and your potential to spread. How many lives changed forever, and I'll tell you one thing. If one life was saved in the process of a social experiment, then it was worth considering it. And every single one. Also, I'd be interested in like what questions you said yes, and like what answers you said for some of them, because I like the Imogen one and every single one here. But by commenting, you've helped spread the message to others. You've helped spread positive light in this dark, and how many of those people have to thank for it? There are so many people in this world who do nothing for others, and you continue to do nothing for others. They won't lift a finger for others because they don't understand that someone is suffering, because as they are just too afraid to open up about it. But not us. We've all opened quite a lot, haven't we? Yeah, in like 2 hours. We are brave enough to answer those questions that so many people fear to admit. We are brave enough to take those chances, leave a secret word symbol of our and for that, Rub Studios would like to thank you not only for placing your name in the credits at the end of this game, so that the world knows the good deeds in spreading the world, but we've also got another surprise for you. Everyone who's left a comment on our titles will continue in further titles. We will do a part in the credits in our new magic project that we are working on, but that's not the good part. We will also be going through selected names that leave the comment through all of our titles and putting them right into actual games and storylines, whether it's a special item or a piece of lore or a character named after them. So much more. You will continue the title energy, help others in need. You will make deeper commercial for efforts for admiring you deserve. Now for so far the secret word. Now as far as your secret word goes, your secret word will play a vital role in a new project. You'll plug a secret word into different parts of your journal when they are requested of you, and they will alter your game in a unique way set for your special words. This is an RPG where every choice matters, everywhere decisions you make change about your section. This is an RPG focused on the human emotion and touches and makes you as feels. Keep an eye on in the future. The project is called Chasing Demons, where every NPC from all titles will present the story and how they all tie together. So you've helped share it, you've helped make it what it is. And what you will be sure to continue to add more and more players into the lore and gameplay as you read more and more, and comments are left on our title until it's officially released. Which I think is probably officially released by this, because the truth was out for I think 2015, so I think it probably is out by now. And again, commenting those particular across the titles, you'll be able names of all of our titles. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and everything you'll continue to do for this world. We gratefully appreciate your feedback and every single review and comment left for us. For the bottom of our hearts, thank you for everything you've done. Thank you for playing, and thank you for contributing your secret word for our projects. It's done. Okay. that is what it is. I'm just gonna do this, so in case you want to look at this, because one, I'm bad at reading. If you want to slow this down, you can read this. So this is really fun. I like this. I think this is really good. Yeah, this is just really fun. Ooh, is that it? Is that the last one? Ooh. Oh, there's more. Oh, we give a special thank to Markiplier and his community. Oh, I love Markiplier's added into this. Thank you for all the hope, for Punch, and nudge for the future. So yeah, this is really fun. Love. Hope playing it as much as it does for us. It means that it might recommend a game called Advisor to you, provided player allows to vote ahead. It's a choice maker that you, the player, respond with in future episodes. Thank you for listening and taking part in our passion projects. Build the same thing, a chance. With that being said, keep a hold on your secret word. You're going to chasing demons. I peel the truth from your flesh. Dark Rose. It's almost like 3 hours at this point. She loves me. Don't do this. She loves me not. She loves me. Please, I beg of you. She loves me not. God. She loves me. She loves me not. She will never love a monster like you. Oh, that's dark. So let her take it toll, and her cell may she rot. Special thanks and hope, and we really hope to get the Punch and Nudge at some point in the future. Yeah. Oh, I love that there's an in space with Markiplier. Please withhold. Okay. You have all these credits here. Here's the credits. Feel free. Other titles. The Art of a Dad Joke. The Testing Chamber. Advisor. Journey. Horoscopes. Horror. Conclusions. Fable. The Twins. The Summoning. Survivor Thrive, Redemption. They've made so many games. Obviously, the Test and the Test Having Uprising, the Test Revolution, this game here. What is wrong with you? What do you know? And many more. Thanks for next time. You made a list of those who supported our project all the way along, and you will continue to extend the list with further projects. Would you like to see them now? Warning, it is quite long. Oh look, it's all the YouTubers who have done this. It is so good. What, nobody? Jesus. Why is my name on there? Unless someone else has that name. That would be very fun. Oh, there's so many. There's literally so many. Oh, so many names. Look at all the names. Does anyone see their names here? Oh. Also, nobody's there, which is so weird. Because, that is, because I think that's on my YouTube. I think my YouTuber's name is Mad King, and I don't think that is here. It was me. Maybe my... I don't think... I think it's weird. Okay, yeah. This is just really fun. Mr. Sinister! Oh! Everyone knows Mr. Sinister. Okay. There's so many names. I just like this because it's like, look at the names. Okay. Again, so many names. So many fun names. This is gonna be like a long... This is definitely gonna be 3 hours. It is fun. Ooh. It's not even in alphabetical order, which is somewhat weird because there's Z here, which you think Z's before A. There you go. You can tell that there's a lot of names here. Write down your name in my YouTube comments, or if you're here, write down the name. April the 23rd. Mr. Nobody. Yeah, there's so much stuff and so many names. Yeah. Oh, look, so many things. Yeah, it's really fun. Yeah. Oh, this is so fun and so interesting to see how many names. It's already at like the full video being like a 4 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I love that this episode that I'm watching is currently doing the Barbie movie before Barbie. Pizza theme! This is so long. How many long it will be, I don't know. Bread makes you fat. Quote from, I think that's a quote from Scott Pilgrim, where it's like, bread makes you fat. It's like, bread makes you fat? It's so... Also, why is there music now? Okay. You see these names. When it goes to nothing, I'm just going to speed it up. It's so many names. Yeah. 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 So many names. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. There's so many names. Yeah. It's so many names. Nuts and gum. Okay. Yeah. There's just so many names. Yeah, this is... Yeah. Yeah, there's so many names. I'm not complaining, it's just fun. Oh, this is so interesting. It was me! Oh. Okay. Oh. I love it. He knows the names of, like, it's like, oh yeah, you're like Homer Simpson's daughter. More than his own employee. Yeah. Yeah. So many. Hex for third wheel. Again, so many names. If you want to see if you can find your name. Ooh. I don't know how long is left. I know there was March 8th. Okay. Yeah. 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 Don't chuck it over! You absolute... Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, like that hasn't happened. It hasn't been a lazy project with the Simpsons on it. No. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So much. It's so weird that there's like sort of like... Okay. I'm gonna go a bit through because I don't want this to go over like... I'm actually example that might actually happen. Souls live. Okay. Oh, it was like 3 lines. Twitch TV! Which so many people probably stream this to the point that the test has become an actual thing. You want a good name, not a bad name. Because you're literally just giving insults to someone's actual thing. So, because I'm not listening. So yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they care about that part. It's like, yeah. Yeah. Nowadays, you can't like deliberately tank something because people have tried. You get that with the Markiplier series, where like he made a series and it's like, oh, if you did this, and there was like zero advertisement for like Edge of Sleep, the TV series, and now they fully just got rid of it, which is terrifying because I wanted to see it and now it's gone. So many people. I don't think nobody is my name deliberately. Because if it's off my stream, what's my stream name? Yeah, my stream name is Nobody Is Here. So it would probably either be Nobody's Here, which is by this. Yeah. Okay. We're going into the Simpsons Goes into Space episode. That's how far we've got. Is it still season 5? It's still season 5. How many episodes are in season 5? I don't know. So many names. This is everyone who's ever played the game. So many names. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get over 3 hours by this point. Okay. Oh, this is so fun. Yeah. And the fact that you get one. Yeah. Oh, this is. Yeah. This is so. Yeah. So many names. This is going to the point that I will literally just be here and the stream will just be watching The Simpsons while the credits roll on here. Wow, that's just really bad timing. Yeah. Going on. Yeah. Also, why is it disconnected? Jeez, Louise Maurice. It wasn't charging because this does not like being connected. Okay. Yeah. Remove. Okay. Yeah. So basically more. Horrific Henry. Okay, moving on, moving on. Okay. Okay. There's so many. The NSA. Uh, yeah. Yeah, there's so many names on here. Yeah. Why are you even doing this, Carl? I don't get it. There's so many names. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is literally going through all three of the games. It's so long. Joe, I might actually finish it because okay, so okay. Okay, so I'm gonna end it here. So yeah. So yeah. That's happened. That was a long ass episode, but yeah. Goodbye! Goodbye!